We're facing today a double crisis, a climate crisis and a biodiversity crisis. And the ocean is absolutely essential, being the main regulator of our planet and absorbing about 90% of the excess heat created by humans, but also being home to about 75% of animal biomass. And today our ocean is threatened, and we see three main threats. One, the overexploitation of its resources. Two, pollution, be it plastic, chemical, noise, and three, climate change. And so, why is this an opportunity? We can identify a few key industries that have three characteristics. One, they have a high impact on the ocean. Two, they're growing industries. And three, they are mature to be disrupted by innovation. And I can give three examples of industry. First, for instance, the seafood industry, which is a $290 billion market, and it keeps growing with the population growing. And we know that 90% of fish stocks are overfished or fished at the maximum sustainable level. And we also know that more fish now comes from aquaculture than fisheries. And the aquaculture industry is facing some sustainability issue, but we know that it's being profoundly transformed by precision aquaculture, and there's other also businesses that can help contribute to a more sustainable aquaculture, and therefore that presents big opportunities. Another example is the plastic packaging market, which is about $450 billion and also growing. We produce about 400 million tons of plastic per year, and about 40% of that is mostly single-use packaging. About 14 million tons end up in our ocean each year, and this is very well known by the public and criticized. And so it's also a market that is ready to be disrupted by different business models, be it reuse, recycle, or replace. And so providing a lot of opportunity there as well. And finally, the shipping industry, which is a $380 billion market, is also responsible for 3% of the global GHG emissions. And the industry has pledged to become carbon neutral by 2050. And therefore, they're not only ready to be disrupted, they're actually wanting to change and improve the way they operate. So there's also a lot of opportunity there to create a business that will transform the shipping industry. We need an ecosystem with a variety of players, from universities to research institutes to accelerators, but also philanthropies, NGOs, event organizers, and ocean funds or VC funds. And on the ocean funds, we need funds that cover the whole cycle of startups, from pre-seed to all the way to growth funds. And it's important to note that ocean funds can bring more than just investments. They bring an ocean expertise, they bring an ocean network, be it from research centers and access to scientists, or access to top industrial companies. And this ecosystem needs to stand together. And this is why the coalition 1,000 Ocean Startups was created in the first place. Us, SWEN Blue Ocean, we were part of the founding partners. And we need some kind of infrastructure to measure the impact, so a standard to quantify the ocean impact. And this is what 1,000 Ocean Startups has created with the Ocean Impact Navigator. And so take it as the similar to the accounting rules for the financial markets. This is the standard for ocean impact. Well, first, we need price parity and we need competitive performance. So to have an impact, companies need to be competitive. And so we need to prove that it is possible to build companies that both bring systemic impact on our ocean, a positive one, and competitive market returns. And so it's the main chicken and egg problem. To be able to have investment, you need a track record, but to have a track record, you need an investment. And so we need to prime the market, and sort of like be the first to invest to bring the rest behind us. So there are organizations that are key, like for instance, Builders Vision, which is a philanthropic organization that are absolute pioneers and play a catalytic role to build a more human and healthy planet, and sort of be the first to invest in like risky businesses. This is also what we do by being one of the first ocean funds to exist and invest in businesses that will provide a systemic impact on the ocean. And so we need to prove that it's possible by showing like successful exits to encourage more investors and more LPs to invest more money. And basically, ocean investing needs to become mainstream the same way as climate investing is already somewhat mainstream today. Well, they're part of raising this awareness that is needed. So by bringing global leaders for both business innovation and environmental stewardship, we can raise awareness on the challenges, but also the opportunities that exist. And so for us, it's a key opportunity to show what we do, to show our strategy, to encourage more people to start raising more ocean funds. And of course, it also allows us to meet, to expand our network and potentially discover new startups that could be interesting for us.